While watching TV, Homer and Bart, who are both watching a wrestling match with their friends, observe a commercial for the monster truck rally featuring Truckosaurus, a giant robotic dinosaur. That night, Homer tells them they are going. However, there is conflict that is held on Saturday night, same evening as Lisa's musical recital. Lisa says it's her first time performing a solo. Bart and Homer are reluctant to attend the recital as Truckosaurus is only there that one night. At first they sob over it, but Marge tells them that the recital takes place earlier than the monster truck rally so they can make it to both events. Throughout the concert, Homer constantly tries to speed up the concert, and once it ends, he grabs Lisa, letting her bow first and leave. However, they arrive at the rally late and take a wrong turn right into the arena, where Truckosaurus smashes the family car. The owner and operator of Truckosaurus compensates the Simpsons for the damage, and the family then takes their seats in the audience, but first are given special items. The rally's grand finale features a death-defying stunt by the world's greatest daredevil, Lance Murdock. Despite the fact that the act leaves Murdock badly hurt and hospital-bound, Bart is enamored and dreams of being a daredevil when he tells his father his ambition in a sleepy manner. Homer dismisses it as kids say such stupid things. Bart quickly injures himself during his first skateboard stunt. At the hospital, Dr. Hibbert shows Bart a ward full of children who have been hurt from attempting stunts. Nonetheless, Bart is persistent and continues, once again attempting to jump in the car and making it successfully. Bart then expands his daredevil acts by jumping over a swimming pool, some animals, and Homer on his hammock. On a class trip to Springfield Gorge, Bart announces that on the coming Saturday he will jump over the gorge. Lisa tries to talk Bart out of it, but he won't back down and gets him into visiting the hospital to see Murdock, hoping that the daredevil will talk him out of the dangerous stunt. Unexpectedly, however, Murdock supports Bart's plan and really encourages Bart, still hoping to deter him. Lisa tells the family when they get home. Homer is shocked at Bart and calls Lisa a squealer, but admits that if he did get hurt or died, she'd miss him. Bart then tells his parents firmly that they can't watch him every second and eventually he will be off to the gorge. Even after a punishment, several orders, and a heart-to-heart talk with Homer, Bart still goes to the gorge and tries to jump it, but he is stopped at the last second by Homer. He found out where Bart went when he asked his son to play catch, aka Pickle. Homer angrily resolves to jump the gorge himself to show Bart what it is like to see a family member needlessly risking his life for no reason. Bart, not wanting to see his father get hurt, recants his wish to jump the gorge. However, Homer finds himself on Bart's skateboard, rolling down the ramp toward the jump. Homer becomes airborne and it looks for a few seconds and he is actually going to make the jump, but he ultimately plummets. Then he is placed into an ambulance by a helicopter, which ultimately rams into a tree, sending Homer down the gorge again, and is eventually taken to the hospital, placed in the same room as Lance Murdock, where he says, "You think you've got guts? Try raising my kids."